Onwards towards the labs. Bullshit. Oh god, not the dog. See, I could do hit scan with this gun. It's way better than this view. Instead of them getting hit by tranks over and over and saying, what? Oh look, our favorite. I think we should probably, you know, I don't want to have any problems. See, in 2004, if you played in this view, every once in a while you'd have to do this, see, to see what was ahead of you. But then they came out with a 3D one. It would have been just like this behind the back, about this distance, and you could rotate it. But the new 3D one or rotatable camera is really it's an over-the-shoulder style camera, which is different. It's like much closer, and it's pretty cringe. By the way, these dogs wake up, so I have to kill the dog. Yeah, see, because they're like the worst enemies in the game, to be honest. See, this camera, this is too zoomed out. You understand? You should have the option to go from like a normal camera, which would be like this distance. See this? Imagine playing the whole game at this distance, okay? But it wouldn't be over the shoulder. The one that they have now, whenever you aim, it's an over the shoulder view, and it's like, it's not good. They need to bring back the subsistence camera option, and they need to bring back the original controls. And with this camera, there's a lot of things they need to fix. Oh, what's funny is this is the door to get in. See the cutscene? But you can't get in unless you do this.
Huh? Okay, just a second.
Oh, L1 is peak now. That's pretty bad. I want to see how you do CQC in this mode. 1 second here. I'm going to try it right now. See him right there?
Answer me. I'm not talking. Speak. Let go of me.
No, you fucking idiot. How do you hold them up is the question. Good God. Alright, fuck this guy. There's a way to like throw him on the ground and then hold him up. So you'd never get the details of the leaves on that roof if you weren't playing in this mode. Oh shit. There's a way to throw him and then hold him up, which is what I want. Dude.
Breathe.
Yeah, see, but I want to be able to throw him and then do that. There's a way to get him to
Please
shake
don't.
down. Shake him down for ammo items. There we go. That was not on purpose. I'm not kidding. Whoops. Oh, let's move his body. With the modern graphics, this is really awesome to be able to play in this camera. So this is the only reason I'm keeping the game, honestly. I do not like the new camera with over-the-shoulder. Again, 3D camera you could rotate is fine, but over-the-shoulder is it's too modern for a game like this. That's for like, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is the one we found under the bridge in the beginning. The problem is if I do this, I really don't want to set that off until I make sure everybody else around here is gone. See, that's the front gates. That's from the outside wall. That's where we killed the dog and stuff. I do remember there being another guy here. There he is. See, this camera mode is the original bullet drop, which is none. But anyway, I can blow this thing up now. What? Who would be alerted?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
See, they're gonna wake up these other guys now. Hear that? What's wrong? What's wrong? There he is. Hear that? Intruder probably around here somewhere. See, like, people didn't like this camera because you see, how can you see where the enemies are, right? It's cinematic and it's beautiful, but it's not really the most useful. So that's why they did the 3D one, but I just totally missed that. Fucking idiot. There we go. I cannot hit for shit. There we go. He passed out anyway. Alright, we're all good here. Again, the modern games are a little more realistic, you know. But this is a game from 20 years ago. If you played The Last of Us, it's a lot more realistic, let's put it that way. Now what we could do to make this much easier is switch to the scientist uniform now. You can't use any weapons though, okay, when you're wearing this. But at the same time, you'll be okay. See, like this type of camera, like this, that's how the original was, or 2005 version. But the new one's over the shoulder, or you get this original top-down one like this, and I don't know.
I see you're disguised as a scientist. It suits you rather nicely. As long as you don't do anything suspicious like roll or crawl, the enemy should have no reason to suspect you. Sokolov is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him. If you want to know where Sokolov is, why don't you ask one of the people around there?
In other words, I could interrogate people, but you have to put on your uniform to do CQC, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. See, if this guy sees me, see, as long as I push my little glasses up, just like this, you know, only the scientists, they will recognize you, though. Let's go this way first. Now, there is a scientist in this room. Right here to my left. Oh, don't notice me. I'm just opening up all the lockers. No, don't do that. Because that does alert them. I don't know why it didn't do it there. Dude, what the fuck? See, this guy will notice you. Fucker. No. Scientist snacking on some rats. Don't eat the poison dart frog.
Pretty tasty.
Downstairs is definitely where we want to go. See, this is actually really useful. Oh shit, fuck.
Hey!
Whoops. He'll actually ask to inspect you, and if you run away, he'll set up the alarm. So I'm going to reset that.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Just don't move, I think it's okay.
Get to work already!
I think it's the best item in the game is like here, so he needs to like not look in my direction. Is he gonna keep looking wherever I go? Dude. There it is. Get it, you fucker. No, that's not what I want. What? They changed it. That's pretty bad. That's supposed to be where the... everything I needed is.
Hey! Nobody here.
We know what room that is. This goes to outside. Or it goes to the other cell. Get up. If you get caught, they put you in the locked cell, which is this one. But I don't know why.
Huh?
Yeah, they changed it. They used to have an important item here. It's pretty gay. Anyway, that's as far as that was the wrong basement to go to. Don't do that. Yeah, this is the correct basement. Okay. But we want to get to that top floor first. Whoops. Whoops. See, now we're over here. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I think if there's one that you get stinky flies that get on you. One of them is locked. Yeah, see, this one's locked, so the only way to get it. No, move. God damn it. Yeah, the fly uniform, that's right. Makes the enemies think twice before coming in for close combat. That's good. A shit-stained uniform. Sounds like something you might wear. again, you could go through this whole area sneaking with your normal uniform without the scientist uniform, and you could like fight everyone, you know? Now we're going to be on the upper floor of the exterior. See? Actually, that's outside where the trucks are. Can I jump this? Why does it keep doing that? Oh shit. Yes, I can. What's funny is if they see you as trying to escape here, if they see you, they put you in the prison cell. Now you see, you could go in this way too. Wait a second. This is the very beginning where I am right now, actually. I think. Like where the dog was? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is the place we were before.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
They're all on alert, but as long as I got my scientist uniform and they didn't see me do it, I should be good. You hear him saying, I'm famished, I haven't eaten. It's starting to take effect, blowing up all the food storages. I'll be able to throw him rotten food.
I'm so hungry.
Some weird audio glitches. Actually, you know what? I don't need rotten food. I could just use the fucking poison dart frog. That's poison. And what's funny is they count that as a kill. See, this guy's hungry in front, the one without the rifle.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Oh, they're all hungry, okay.
Food!
Yummy, poison dart frog. Now again, for 20 years ago, this was not like Hitman. This was like super realistic that you could do all this stuff. Anyway, it's better to do rotten food where they throw up and they pass out. You actually want to avoid kills in Metal Gear.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Oops.
I'm so hungry.
All right, this is where we wanted to go. Now you could get at least one of the items here. The other one was this gas spray cigar. The instant noodles are like the best in the game. So like,
That's tasty. This tastes great.
oh, actually, you know what? This might be where it is. Yeah, this is where it is. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't look at
So
me.
hungry.
There we go. Gas spray cigarette. That's what we want. See, because normally playthroughs, you see how it has a Z symbol there? You want to have these non-lethals. What's funny is you could actually... See, he's going for a smoke. You can actually knock yourself out if you do it wrong. But it's needed because... if you're doing a no-kill run, you kind of need it. I know the game is kind of outdated, but this was very fun for us back in the day. Is this the handkerchief? No. This is some chick on the wall. There we go. The handkerchief is also good. The problem is, the handkerchief is, I think, the one. See, look, if you do that sends gas, but look if he keeps doing it. Watch. Oh, they changed it. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, how do I get out of this? There we go. Uh-oh, now we're getting in the laboratory. This is like fucking the Chernobyl film or like the Oppenheimer film. Yeah, see, they have the experimental... These guys actually are people that you don't want to have see you because they will recognize you. Like, I'm playing this pretty well, but normally these guys will see you. Like, we haven't had one alert mode since being in here. They really did good job with the graphics, the floors, for this remake. Anyway. Here's a nice cutscene. I'll mute myself.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank.
That
A
design
robot.
is from the first Metal Gear Solid.
Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery.
The one on the right
Kind
there?
of Metal
Alright, those
Gear
are all
thing.
references, all those figures.
And this
Whatever.
magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow, they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey, You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Well, Sokolov's not here. It was all a waste. But what isn't a waste is bothering this asshole.
Get out of here! I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here!
I'm so hungry.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Major, Sokolov's already been moved to the fortress.
But that's only what Granin told you, right? He may have been giving you false info.
No, he wasn't lying.
How can you be so sure?
Gut feeling.
Good enough for me. According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
She likes to talk about Japan, I get it.
Second, Granin said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject. What was his name? Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember.
This is another reference to another
Of course, no one
character.
took that seriously.
Whatever, you're not going to get the references. Are these scientists back up now? Reset? Yeah, they are. What? So easy to load though now, so. See, you see what he said, help me, and then he went and he actually pushed the alarm button. You could actually push that button too. But, and
I'm so hungry.
What happened? Somebody.
see, he's going to press this alarm right here. And you could actually press it yourself. What? Oh, God. Well, at least we'll get to hear about instant noodles again. Actually, he has a pretty cool phone call with the gas cigarettes.
Sigint, Granin. Sigint, Granin was saying that Sokolov's research project was a tank fitted with rockets.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
Sorry, beats me. I wonder if it's supposed to increase the tank's mobility, or maybe give the tank short-range missile launching capability. But you're sure it has something to do with Phase 2 of the Shagohod, right?
Yeah.
Khrushchev traded Cuba just to get this thing finished. And Volgin blew up a Soviet research facility
The
to get his
rockets on
hands
the
it.
tank are the first stage
Whatever it is,
of the
it's
missile
gotta be big.
launch. Dude, he's not going to talk about my delicious cigarettes.
Sigint, do you know anything about that philosopher's legacy Granin was talking about?
Not a clue. Never even heard of something like that until now.
Right.
One thing's for sure, though. Volgin's got a huge amount of money stashed away somewhere. Philosopher's legacy, huh? Maybe it is real.
That's an interesting part of the plot
That
too now.
order of Lenin that Granin was talking about.
I don't care.
You say Granin was involved.
By the way, that was real information at the end. They like to do that in these games. They mix it up. There we go. That worked a lot better.
I'm so hungry.
Because remember, that room has people above you. So we got to go back to that red door in the warehouse. Then we got to go through some woods. Oh, it's daytime now. That's nice. And then once we get through those woods, dude. Once we get through those woods, actually, yeah, once we get through those woods, we'll be able to enter the mountains and then get to the base of the tunnel underneath the lab, the main lab. Oh god. That's not good. The suppressor just broke off. Luckily, I've been collecting items. See, the dogs wake up much easier. Oopsies. No way. Oh, for a second I thought they were going to say you could eat dog. That would not be something I would expect them to put in here. A Chinese game, perhaps. All right, that's just a joke. I'm curious, can you lock like this? You can, okay. Wait a second. Oh, they kept that original. That's good. No, see, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. We are going to beat the game in this with this camera. This reminds me more. See, again, see how far he is here? This should be the rotatable camera. It should be about this distance. It shouldn't be an over-the-top, over-the-shoulder thing where you switch, where he could go right, left, or whatever soldier. Anyway, now we're going back to the area with the traps, but it's daytime. Uh-oh, boss number 2 of the Cobra unit.
Venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Nothing at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time.
Oh, nice.
For you to feel the fear.
She's just gonna tell you that you have this bolt in you and you gotta remove it. I gotta remove the bolt first, baby. Oops, I'm doing all the wrong shit. Now here's the thing, I'll tell you a secret, okay? So if you decide
This is horrible.
he hates the Russian rations. If you decide to beat the fear with stamina, he actually will run around and eat food and refill his stamina. But it's okay, because all you gotta do is a little secret. I don't know if they kept the glitch from the original, but if you use a stun grenade, plus Thermal could see him. See, he has this see-through camouflage. See him up there? If you stun him in the original, it counted, bullets counted as soft, where is he? There he is. understand you gotta switch between this and the AK. Came right above me. Dude. See, look, if you hit him with that, watch this. I don't want to waste stuff, so I'm going to do it the right way. See, he just shot down. I'm dead. He killed me. Our first death. But here's the thing.
What's
it's
going
worth
on?
it.
Snake!
It's worth it.
Snake!
See, it's still doing this animation because if I did the fake death pill, I could wake up right here. But I didn't. That was a real death. I don't want to use life medicine. You know, LF meds. So they're going to make me do this again. It used to be that if you put him in a stunned state, that regular weapons would count as just injuries. So let me try this again. Son of a bitch.
This is horrible.
Looking at you, asshole. Dude, come on. There, see? Now, all I have to do... Where is he? Oh my god. True, my eyes can, but... Dude, it's so annoying. Well, I failed again, but this is really fucking annoying. I'll try one last attempt. Where is he? Oh, they're starting me with full health now. Starting me with full health. They've determined I suck too much. Again, you need you need these optics, or else you can't see them. See, now where the hell did he go from there? See. God, this is annoying. Whatever, it's not working, but I just got to beat him the old-fashioned way. What the fuck? I just got blown up and caught on fire. You see that? Alright, there used to be basically that the full auto AK would work as a stun gun for some reason when you shot him, if you stunned him first, which I'm unable to do, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna switch back. Go the old school way. Actually, I think you have to do some weird process to get it to work, so maybe it's not the game's fault. Move. Great.
This is horrible.
Great. Well, the modern controls are a little harder. There he is. Again, the problem is he will start to eat food. Good God. This is getting very tedious. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. This is where the problem begins, because what he's gonna do, he's gonna try to run and get a bunch of food here. We really don't want that to happen. But if I take out my handkerchief or my gas smokers. Hear him? Watch his stamina. Here, he just shot that down. He just shot food down. Alright, I gotta make a new video. You hear that noise? He's shooting like mangoes and stuff down, and he'll eat them, refill his stamina. But let's do a new video.